Are you trying to eat healthier? I know I am, and my husband is. You know, but sometimes we would like things that are easy to make. And so, even though we're not a big fan of packaged and canned goods, every once in a while, they're much easier to make than doing it all from scratch. So, my husband loves chili. I don't. And he was looking for a can of chili that is healthy and that would be easy for him to just warm up when he's looking for a quick snack. And this is what he found. Is that an amazing title? Gardine, plant-based chili, no beans, made with plant-based beef. Okay, I guess that's what that's supposed to be, is beef. But they're not using the word beef, so who knows what that means. But 29 grams of protein. And look at this. It has this non-GMO verified. So NonGMO Project verified. Okay, so there we go with that. And the color is great. These are really good colors for the consumer. They like this orange, they like this green. So overall, this is beautifully marketed. We get it home and he makes it and he's like, that is the absolute worst chili ever. It just got clumpy, weird, and it tasted horrible. So, I've been using that app Yucca, and my husband is not very fond of it. So I like being a little proactive in the grocery store because I think the marketing hype is insane today and it is so misleading. So I said, okay, well, let's just see what Yucca says about this. And look at this. Yucca rates this as poor, but the thing that they don't hit on is the ingredients to the level that I would. So let me show you what the ingredients are, and then you make your own decisions on this. So 401 can. So you can eat this whole can and get 420 calories. But here's where the ingredients are. Water, tomato puree, which is made out of tomato paste and water. And then the next ingredient is textured soy protein concentrate, whatever that is. Rolled oats, palm oil, and then spices. And natural flavors. And you might not know this, but natural flavors, there's like 1,800 things that can be in natural flavors. They don't have to tell you what it is. There's a lot of those things like aspartame and that in natural flavors. So, that's not technically a good thing. What had me really confused about this can was it was identified as non-GMO, and yet the third most used ingredient in it is soy. And then there's also canola oil. Well, in the United States, those crops are like over 90% GMO. So I'm asking myself, how could that be non-GMO? I mean, especially since it's ConAgra that's making it. I mean, it just didn't make sense to me. So then I went out to see, because they're talking about this non-GMO project, and I've never heard of this non-GMO project before. So I just thought, let me go out there. This isn't a government sponsored organization like the USDA organic certification, which actually has to use organic products and has to follow organic standards. So I went out just to see what this non-GMO project was. And what was really interesting about it is what they allow you to do to test. Oh, look who's here. Hey. So what they allow you to do to test, to say that you are using non-GMO products, is they allow you to take a composite of farms in your region. That makes absolutely no sense. So you can go out and grab farms in your region, combine all of that material together and test it, and then they have these these levels. So if you have less than 10%, if you have less than 20%, so then they have these levels and you get rated on these levels. Well, so if you have organic farms in your region and then the rest of them are all GMO crops, why wouldn't you just go out to the organic farms and pull those crops and compost them and then send that in as your test material? And then if you're getting material from that region, you can say it's non-GMO if it fits within these standards. So these standards are, we're going to look at the whole region and we're going to take a number of farms, we're going to put all that material together, compost it together, and then we're going to test it to see what percentage of GMO crops or GMO material is in that. And if you are under their percentage, then you can label your stuff as non-GMO. Okay. Once again, I'm like, that is such marketing hype. I'm not saying that ConAgra is intentionally misleading us, and I'm not saying they didn't use non-GMO products in here. I'm just saying they didn't use the USDA organic or the USDA stamp for non-GMO products, probably for a reason, but who knows? So there it is, marketing at its finest. I think my husband's probably going to use yucca more often to kind of get through the marketing hype. And then, you know, what can I say? Oh, they got us this time. And that is becoming the thing with marketing, right? They are constantly getting us. So hopefully you're able to look at your labels more. I know it's really tough. That can of chili, it wasn't the most expensive can of chili. It was fairly reasonably priced, probably for a reason. But, you know, it's really getting exasperating, right? Just what they're delivering in our food supply right now. So for you, hopefully you're able to find ways that you can eat healthy foods, healthy meals, and hopefully take care of your health.